hundreds of people at this point have said this about him. Hundreds. How many people have to say it about him? Like people who know him, people who were close to him, people who worked with him. How many, hold on, how many people who worked with him, who were close to him, who worked right next to him for years? How many of them would have to say what he's like behind the scenes, and all of their stories match up, all of them say the same exact things? How many before you would finally believe it?
Show me that video, them talking about that. Besides that Scaramucci fact.
Okay, so there was a
Trump before you were born too.
Obviously, Bill Barr did, and obviously, yeah, Scaramucci. There was a number of people like that. But then Donald Trump's chief of staff, the person who was Donald Trump's chief of staff for the longest period during his first administration, he said that not only was Donald Trump a fascist and a racist and a danger to democracy, he also said that Donald Trump was always praising. Hold on, I'm happy to get to that. But he also said that Donald Trump was always praising Hitler and Mao and other dictators, and he said that he wanted. I'm trying to explain this real quick. He said that he wanted generals. Hold on, listen. I think if people like his chief of staff come out and they say this, and then let me get through a fucking sentence, bro. His longest chief of staff was there for the longer than anybody else, okay? 3 years. He said that Donald Trump was a fascist, that he was praising Hitler, that he was a danger to democracy, that he was a racist, all of those things, right? So 13 other people who worked in the Trump administration all signed a document saying that he was correct and all of the things that he said about Trump were 100% true, and they were all there and they all saw it, okay? 13 people all backed that up. Then 200 other Republican officials also signed a document saying that Donald Trump was a danger to democracy and that they were voting for Kamala Harris. So you have over 200 people now, 213 just with them. If we start including Bill Barr, Scaramucci, all those other people, we'll get up to like 300 people. Is 300 not enough for you? How many would be enough?
Popular vote.
That's why Trump is able to get the popular votes, because you guys are willing to ignore all evidence. You will not engage with evidence. You refuse to listen to anybody. This is why they say it's a cult, is because you refuse to listen to everybody who's ever been around Donald Trump. All of them, 100% of them, they all say the same thing.
Yeah, that's a cult. Not like the fucking Muslims.